Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Christopher the Ruple. And if you're hearing this, you're probably going, hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Well, see, we went through a rebrand. The original podcast was called Speaking of Which, and I didn't want to get rid of a certain number of these episodes because I was like, they kind of relate to Drunken Book Club, and I wanted to keep them alive. So I wanted to keep these adventure episodes alive with the rebranding. So here it is. Here's the message letting you know what's kind of going on, why I didn't say welcome to Drunken Book Club, or talking about what we drank, yada 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 kind of thing. But here it is. And our new socials for this series are DBC_pod, not the old one. That's our Twitter account, and possibly Instagram coming soon. And we also have our Patreon at patreon.com/drunkenbookclub, where you can pay $1 and tell us what book to read and to have a jovial time with us. Alright, thanks for joining me, and you guys enjoy the episode. Bye-bye. Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, these guys should talk about this book on Drunken Book Club? Or even, hey, I want to hear them gush about this on Ruple's Rupees. Well, guess what? We'll listen to you if you pitch in $1 on our Patreon. That's right, for $1 we'll listen to you. And along with that $1, you know what else you get? You get access to all the bonus episodes that I put out every single week, including the backlogs, and early access to all our podcasts and videos, and everything else that I put up on there. So for $1, I think it's pretty much worth it, but you be the judge. Check it out. It's at patreon.com/speaking of which. Thank you and enjoy the show. Welcome back once more to Speaking of Which. I'm your crypt-keeping host, Christopher the Goople, joined with
Sam from Trick or Treat.
You used that one already.
Fuck you. It's my birthday, I'll cry if I want to.
Yesterday was, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. It's my weekend.
There you go.
Alina.
Nobody else.
Oh no!
No.
I can't use Boo Brandon again.
Right,
You can. Sam used the same one. You can use the same one.
Alright.
Go on.
Booberry Brandon.
Yummy Mummy.
No,
Noelia.
That doesn't even...
Yeah, oh wait, that's the wrong holiday.
Fruit Brute Noelia.
Oh,
Yummy
yeah,
Mummy Elena.
You
Perfect.
have Christmas built into your name, I just noticed.
Yeah, it's the worst.
War witchy ways wees.
Okay.
I don't know.
That works?
Yeah, it works.
I don't know.
Today we have our choice of 3 books from the Let's Read page. I did a poll, but I'm willing, if there's enough votes in here for one of the books, I may overpower it depending on which one.
Let's see the covers.
So, we have Choose Your Own Nightmare, The Haunted Baby.
Oh.
Okay.
We have Scream Shop, Revenge of the Gargoyle. And last but not least, give yourself goosebumps, Diary of a Mad Mummy.
Honestly, baby.
Haunted baby.
Baby.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You guys win.
The baby gets
Wait,
what did people vote for?
The baby.
So the winner of the poll was Diary of a Mad Mummy.
Now, how many voted?
Okay, let me find out real
we
quick.
can calculate this.
Let's do the calculations real
see
quick.
if all of us
Because
together
we don't want to... Yeah, exactly. We don't
Yeah.
want to do this illegitimately.
Oh
That's true. Let's
If
give
it's
us
like 50 people somehow.
Okay, there are 25 votes altogether.
Including Sam and you?
I don't vote.
Oh, okay.
I did, but I'm willing to change
Just
mine,
Sam.
so technically.
52% went to Diary of a Mad Mummy, so that'd be like what, 26?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And 28% went to Haunted Baby.
Okay.
So that would be
Wait,
like
how
12?
How many voted total?
25.
So 25, half of 25 would be about like 13?
Yeah.
If I'm rounding up like 50 something.
12.5 is 12 and a half.
Yeah, so that
So
means like...
13.
So,
I think Mummy still technically wins, even factoring in the online votes.
At 5.
By
Dang.
like 1 or 2 votes, yeah.
I
Mummy
get a
still
vote.
wins.
And I want that baby! Sorry.
Sorry, Twitter.
Wow.
Folks, we will do Diary of a Mad Mummy next time on Let's Read, though.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
But honestly, A lot of people voted for this. This one was the early leader of the pack, and I was like, yes, haunted baby, haunted baby. God, I'm so excited for this one. Choose your own nightmares are a trip.
I'm
Also,
so
if you
scared.
guys, for anyone, no one cares, but we equated to about 9 people altogether. With those
Wait,
who voted
what?
for baby.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, it worked out, right?
No,
That was
9
so
doesn't
a lot.
equal 12. Yeah.
Okay, so at the beginning, we have a dedication. Happy Halloween, Shayar. I think is their name. It's SHIAIYAR, I think.
Oh my
Pronounced
gosh.
share.
Shia LaBeouf.
Is this a gift book?
Love Nana.
Oh,
And it was a gift on Halloween
Aw.
from 2005.
2005? That's
Yeah.
a little late. For
Shut
me.
She's
up.
our Nana now.
Shout out, yeah, I would say
What-
shout
what-
out to the Nana.
What year was
Especially-
this published? Because this looks like way
I believe it's
before
1990, 1998.
It could be
Okay,
Nan-
there you
it
go.
could
Wow.
be it could be Nana's,
24
but
years.
either way.
This book is in great condition too for coming
It's
out.
really good
Being
condition.
gifted in 2005.
Mm-hmm. That's what's the first picture is a little kid that's like peeved.
He looks so pissed.
It's Grumpy Cat before
Grumpy
Grumpy
Baby
Cat.
cat. Oh.
We're not gonna read the warning because we all know.
It's a good
But
boy.
here's another picture. Katie
That's
spells in blocks.
Oh no, the baby. Terrifying name.
The baby can spell.
You can't. You can't believe it. Mrs. Harper from down the street is on the phone offering you $7.50 an hour to babysit her little girl
Oh
Katie
my goodness.
for 3 afternoons a week.
Oh, okay.
She wants you to start at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You could use some extra money this summer, and $7.50 an hour sounds good. I'm just saying, 1998, that's really good money.
Yeah,
That's
we
not bad,
believe in
What?
good wages here.
Because $7.50 was like minimum wage in 2005.
Oh man.
750 is minimum wage now.
Not
Depends
anymore.
on where you're at.
No, it's not
Tennessee
federal.
it was a couple
okay.
years
Yeah.
ago. So.
At least in Arizona. I'd love to babysit, you tell Mrs. Harper. Katie is cute. You've seen Mrs. Harper pushing her in her stroller. Mr. Harper is a taxidermist. He stuffs dead animals so that they look real.
Oh no.
You think it's pretty weird, but he just opened a shop in the mall, so business must be pretty good. Or it's really dead.
Yeah.
Now that you're going to be babysitting at his house, you decide to bike over and have a look. Turn to page 2. The shop is jammed with... Wait, I thought you were going to go to his house.
Dang, what kind of popular taxidermist is he?
I guess you're going to...
I
the
found
shop.
this possum on
He's
the side of
popping
the
off.
road. Can you make it look like it's juggling?
Mr. Whiskers died. Can you make him look like a samurai?
Maybe that cat is dirt taxidermy we just saw.
Oh, man.
Are we
Probably
gonna
right.
taxidermy a baby? Is that what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
It's actually really hard to taxidermy humans because of our skin.
Really?
Oh, really?
Not
We
gonna
don't
ask
have
how you know that.
We don't
so.
have fur or scales to hide.
Oh, so it's just mummy-like?
I follow a thing and people have asked her,
I'm not
Can I be
giving free
taxidermy?
clout to that. I'm beeping the name.
why? She's...
No free clout.
No free club.
She has enough money.
She can pay us
See?
in $1 on Patreon.
I mean, to be fair-
Exactly. If she wants her name said on here, $1 on Patreon.
Just DM her right
Unless
now.
it's Spongy. Spongy gets free clout.
$1 and you get the uncensored version.
But
I haven't been meaning to just release these unedited.
yeah, I found a YouTube thing where people have asked and she asked.
go
She
ahead.
answered.
The shop is jammed with fish, birds, and other kinds of animals, all stuffed. You notice a white kitten with black markings on its forepaws. No one would stuff a kitten, you think.
You'd be wrong.
But then you see that oh my god, but then you see that it is stuffed. Ick! You're staring at it when you hear a sound behind you. Mr. Harper is standing there, his lips pulled in so that his mouth is just a narrow line on his long, thin face. You sure have a lot. Oh wait, this is you.
I bet he's taxidermied.
You sure have a lot of animals here, you say? Quite a few. He fixes his eyes on you. And I've stuffed a lot besides these.
Stuffed a lot of things.
Oh my gosh, shut
How
up.
else would you have a baby?
No!
Is that what he's doing with the
Katie's mom.
taxidermies?
Hey, what he does in his time between it getting on the shelf and him being...
Sam, that was an inappropriate joke even for our podcast. Please leave.
Sam has been banned.
Goodbye, everyone.
This is a children's book.
Sam is just quiet for the entire rest of the podcast.
I'd like to see that happen.
She did actually leave.
She's
which
put
is
in
weird.
timeout.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Sam, where are you going?
Maybe she'll come back. Who knows?
There's only one type of animal I haven't stuffed yet. What's that, you ask?
I'm sorry, this is way too easy.
A human.
There it is.
Sam,
He chuckles, but you don't think it's funny.
yeah.
I've got to go. Oh wait, that's you. I've gotta go, you say, and quickly walk out of the shop without even bothering to tell him you'll be babysitting for Katie. Go on to the next page. Mr. Harper gives you the creeps. After seeing what he's like, you're not sure you want to go into the Harper's house alone. Maybe you should call your friend Lisa, who lives a couple of doors down with you. Lisa's not afraid of anything, but if you ask her to come along, you'll want to split the money. She'll want to split the money with you. So, you either ring up Lisa or go to the house alone.
Capitalism.
Nah, only voices count. This is a vocal. This is an audio medium. So, Weiss, what's your choice?
Well, honestly, after all we've heard, gotta go with the backup. So, Katie,
Okay, you want Lisa?
Call Lisa. That's her name.
Oh, Lisa's gonna die. Let's leave her out of this.
So you're not with Lisa?
I want Lisa to die. Let's get her in here.
Lisa.
Better Lisa than me.
Okay. So Sam, it doesn't even matter if you vote.
Oh.
So we're gonna bring up
That's
Lisa
so
on
bad,
page 9.
Hi, Ghost of
Sam, you need to speak, or else you're not gonna be able to.
You told me I had to leave, so...
You're no longer in timeout when a choice comes up,
Oh my god.
It's almost like she's in the room with us.
right? I'm gonna
Sometimes I can still hear her
I'm gonna
voice.
make her so quiet so it sounds like she's somewhere else.
Stop telling people I'm dead.
She's astral projecting into the room right now.
Alrighty. You get on the phone to Lisa and tell her about the babysitting job. How much is in for me? She asks. I get
25 cents.
$7.40 an hour. I'll give you half. That's $3.75. $4 is my minimum, says Lisa.
Fuck off, Lisa.
That's not fair, you blurt out. I'm the one who got the job. Why should you get paid more than me? Take it or leave it, Lisa tells you. Okay, you have another choice here. If you feel like it, just say no deal, Lisa, and turn to page 17, or keep reading.
Fuck off, Lisa.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, leave it.
What was
Never
her
mind.
demand?
$4
Yeah.
out of the $7.50.
So you'd be getting $3.50.
But if she
Never mind.
dies, then we keep the money.
We're assuming she dies.
Ooh.
You're
Wow.
assuming she dies, though, and you don't die.
Well, I'm gonna
Baby
vote
ends up
Lisa.
loving her.
Noelia's
guys-
going off of GTA rules.
I might
like-
change my mind because it's tree fitting.
$3.50. You would be getting $3.50.
I stand by fuck Lisa. Like, no, it's my fucking
No.
job.
Okay,
You
okay.
get to get less.
I agree.
All right.
Leave Lisa.
So
No.
2 for leave Lisa.
I say...
Oh, no, yeah, no, fuck Lisa.
Fuck Lisa.
I say let her come because she's going to die anyway.
Alright,
so
and Noelle, you wanted her to come. So, fuck Lisa, we're going to page 17. Do. Fuck her.
Later.
Please tell me.
So there's no continuation on the page, but we're just gonna assume that you just slammed that fucking phone down. Wait, no, you said fuck Lisa, like Sam said. Slam. Fucking bitch. You pull your bike up to the big cream-colored house at 39 Bleak Street and rest it against the porch railing.
Bleak Street.
Oh my
There
god.
you
That's
go.
a great name. Mrs. Harper opens the door. She's a tall woman. She leans against the doorway, looking you over. What the? Come inside.
Oh my gosh.
She finally says.
It's the old man in drag.
You follow her into a cheery living room with a bright blue sofa and chairs and a thick rose carpet. A little blonde girl is sitting in a miniature rocking chair, rocking and humming. There's a big pile of wooden blocks in front of her. She smiles at you. This is Katie, Mrs. Harper says proudly. Katie tilts her head coyly and waves. She's really cute.
Oh my gosh! Stop!
Are you okay?
Oh
Sam
yeah,
is
that
just
just really
creepy
scared
doll
me. Oh
impression.
my gosh!
Sam made a really
Oh
creepy.
my
That's
gosh.
crazy she did that not even in the room.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It was just the thought of her.
Oh god, the whole Kogan doll, it's waving! It's a
whole-
blonde baby.
The Tekken King knows.
Stay there, Angel, Mrs. Harper says
Yes,
to
mother
Katie.
dear.
As she leads you into the kitchen. Beautiful crystal glasses are lined up on the counter. You remind yourself not to let Katie near them. Turn to page 28.
Let
If
Katie
she's-
near the glasses.
If she spells death with her blocks, I swear I'm gonna lose.
Oh no, it'd be red rum.
No, it just says die.
Yeah.
It, cola.
D.
There...
Murder. Judas.
There you go.
There's juice and applesauce for Katie in the fridge.
What about me?
Mrs. Harper tells you. She grabs her car keys from a hook. I've left instructions on the hall table, but there's only one other thing I think you should know. She pauses a moment. A few months ago, Katie's kitten died. It was very hard on her, and sometimes she thinks the kitten is still alive. Mrs. Harper sighs. That's too bad, you murmur. Mrs. Harper glances at her watch. Oh, I've got to run. I'm late.
Do you want to play with Mr. Mittens and it's just a dead corpse of a cat?
It's not even taxidermy.
Yeah, no, it's just like...
Mr. Mittens, because you stick your hand in his.
Oh.
She gives you a smile. Remember, the instructions are on the table. You'll do fine. She hurries out of the room. The front door slams behind her. A second later, you hear Katie scream. On
You're my
page
Mr.
59.
Mittens now.
Oh, look, another picture of the kitty!
Ah, how cute.
It's dead.
For visual, it looks exactly like Grumpy Cat.
Yeah.
It
not
kinda
even
does.
joking.
Absolutely.
Like, it's a darker Grumpy Cat.
Yeah.
Wait, is he selling Katie's dead cat at his shop, though?
I doubt that.
No, it's just the mom. It's okay.
Or he kept it there for her birthday.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Surprise!
You hurry to the living room, almost tripping over something on your way. You look around in time to see a little white kitten scoop behind the sofa.
No.
It's funny that Mrs. Harper didn't mention that Katie got a new kitten, you think. Katie is standing on the seat of her rocker, but nothing seems to be wrong. Did the kitten frighten you, you ask, picking her up. Kitten? Here? She murmurs. You bad? You chuckle. I'm not bad, and you're not bad. We're both good. Katie giggles. Do you want to play with the blocks? You ask. She purrs, sounding just like a kitten. It amazes you how she imitates it so exactly.
Aw, shoot.
At that moment, you remember that you haven't read the
Oh my
instructions
god,
yet.
she's a weeb.
Alright,
They
so
start out so young these days.
you can either read the instructions on page 7 or skip them and turn to page 51.
Skip.
Let's read the
No, I'm reading the instructions,
Yeah.
damn it.
Skip.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
me and Brandon.
So, Sam says read, Elena.
Read. I've had
Read.
kids with health problems. I've babysat kids with health problems.
Yes,
Brandon
I say you want to read
says
instructions.
Skip.
Yeah.
And we says read.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay, we're going
Alright.
we're going good kid route this week.
At least for now.
Oh my god,
I just want to make sure we don't die because, like, we give her peanut butter and then she's like, I'm allergic.
there's a picture of Katie.
Well,
Aww.
Also,
Child.
wait, did you? I just realized something. There's no baby.
Where's the baby?
is that not the baby?
No, she's like
Katie's
3.
Katie's a toddler.
Katie's like, yeah, sounds like she's.
Although,
a
to be fair, it
toddler.
doesn't sound as good if you just
Yeah.
put haunted toddler versus
I
haunted
mean-
baby.
Yeah,
But there's
cover.
clearly a baby
I
on the
don't
cover.
know.
Yeah,
It
it has
toddler
a
makes sense, and it's still a baby because, like, I wouldn't
Toddlers
want
aren't babies.
anybody looking
They're
after
like,
my infant.
a baby.
Look at the cover though. It's clearly,
It's clearly
That's
supposed to be
newborn.
a baby.
a baby. It's how all babies are delivered by what's it called? By storks, except
Oh
for
my
the
gosh.
bad ones.
Don't say
false-
that out loud. There might be children listening.
False
Hey,
advertising.
children, go fuck yourselves. Sam already ruined your life by saying something earlier.
That one's okay.
I'm out of timeout, so I can
No,
say
timeout.
uncensored again.
I'll be right back, Katie. You say. You heard from the you head for the front hall. Mrs. Harper's note is on the table. Instructions for babysitters. Katie is a good little girl, but she sometimes has bad dreams, even when she's awake. Don't be frightened if she screams or if she stares at you. This is her way of making friends.
Oh no.
Just get her some juice and crackers in the kitchen. You can take her out in the yard or in her stroller. No television. Katie can talk very well, but she'll show you what she likes to do. Mrs. Harper. P.S. Katie may bite or scratch. Be careful.
Oh my god.
Isn't she a cat?
Oh, she might be the cat
Kids bite
taking
and
over her
scratch.
body.
I know, but still.
I
Cats-
just love this
They
screaming.
shouldn't.
yeah.
Just like, I'm picturing just like a, just out of
Yes.
nowhere, just sitting
Just-
quiet, just...
I know. I know
Or
why
just
we get
staring.
paid so well. It's because
Also-
everyone dies.
Also, with toddlers, they do just stare sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
literally, I'll have kids walk down my hallway and just, like, stare at me for no reason, and then they'll just walk away, and I'm like...
Heck,
I also
I'm in
like
my
that you-
20s. I'll stare sometimes.
Yeah, the difference is you don't just, like, walk down random clinic hallways while your parents go, Noelia.
That's fair.
You
No,
don't know
Elliot.
her life.
Yeah,
Stop.
you don't know who Elia's like. Shut
That's
up.
that's actually what happens
It's
every day at
her
work with your dad.
life.
Exactly, that's what
He's
I
like-
do.
I was like, Noelia.
you-
She does it
She-
professionally, actually.
she's not wrong. She does stare, and I'm looking at her and ask her a couple questions. She'll ignore me until like have to like.
What?
Yeah,
Brandon,
sometimes.
that happened with us the other day.
I
You
sometimes
kept
do
trying to
that,
talk
don't
to
I?
me while I was like washing my hands and just staring off, and you were like, dude, what the fuck?
You do it on purpose, though, to creep me out.
No, okay, no, I didn't. I wasn't staring at you. I was
Not
staring
all
at
the time,
wall.
Brandon.
Sometimes I do
I also
that.
like how you read the note in like a temple.
Yeah.
As long as it's not Sam's baby.
Legislative
doll.
temple.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I did that whenever people told me I needed to smile more.
So that's why I'm getting paid so much, you think? You walk back into the living room. Katie is gone. A second later, you hear a loud crash in the kitchen. Turn to find out what's wrong on page 76.
She has a knife. What do you have? A knife! No!
Got that kitten's back. They just love using that picture. They got
It's
a good
It's the
picture
same
of a kitten.
picture.
It's not on this page, but it's on the next
It
page.
is creepy as... They're like, what's a good page filler?
Yeah, it's that and Katie and blocks is a couple page fillers.
What are you gonna draw another picture? That's
Yeah,
too much
that's
work.
fucking lazy. Hey, it could be like Goosebumps and just not give us pictures.
Yeah, true.
Honestly,
You already know what's wrong. Katie must have knocked over some crystal glasses. You run to the kitchen. There's no sign of Katie. The glasses are still on the counter. Then you hear a scream from the living room. Ah!
Hey, Peter!
Brutal.
I quit.
You rush toward the sound. Katie is nowhere to be seen.
oh my god.
You look behind the sofa, behind all the chairs, behind the curtains. Nothing. Then you see her, standing on the television set.
Oh, no.
How did she get up there? Turn to page.
She
10.
climbs like every toddler that randomly can like spider climb
Oh,
up
there we go.
things.
We're on the page where she's on
Oh.
TV. There we go.
Like, kids
They're
just do that.
here.
Back when you could stand on TVs.
You
not
can still do it.
I
You
was
just have to be really
picturing
good
a
at
flat
balance.
screen too, and I was like, how? Wait a minute.
The kid's just like all of a sudden like a gymnast and like does a backflip off and then like
For
sticks the
all our
landing.
young listeners, TVs actually used to be thicker.
And
For-
heavier.
used to be bricks.
For everyone out there, though, I just want to give a quick description of Katie's mouth. It looks like a blow-up doll's mouth.
Oh
Ah.
no. Yeah, they just filled that thing with dark black paint ink.
She doesn't have teeth yet. You hurry toward the TV.
She should have teeth if she's like a toddler.
Katie stares at
Maybe
you
she
with
pulled them
big,
all out.
glassy eyes. Katie! You start to say. She jumps. You catch her in your arms, but
No.
she's amazingly heavy. The two of you crash to the floor. Ow! You cry as your head hits the sharp corner of a wooden block.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, yeah, sharp corner of a fucking
Yeah.
corner of the wooden block.
Oh no, those do hurt. I just want to make the Family Guy joke
I'm
though.
gonna snap your brainstem there.
You gently touch her scalp. At least you're not bleeding. Then you look up at Katie. She's giggling and laughing as if you were the funniest thing in the world.
Murder is fun.
Well, at least one of us is having fun, you say, looking at your watch. You hope Mrs. Harper comes home soon. Would you like to read
It's
a
been
book?
5 minutes.
About to say it. Like 10 minutes.
You ask, pointing to a nearby bookshelf. Katie runs over and returns with a picture book titled The Happy Little Frog.
Oh no.
She hands the book to you and sits down beside you on the rug. Turn to page 35.
Please tell me there's a picture.
There
It's How to Dissect a
is
Frog.
not.
Aw.
How to taxidermy a frog.
That'd be great.
Happy Little Frog. Choose your own adventure.
Actually, there was one book for when we were looking at like farm books for my nephew that was like all the cuts of meat on like farm animals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time
that's
that.
funny.
We were like, oh, this is a fun farm book, and here's what it looks like cut up.
Oh, man.
Gotta raise him young. You start reading out loud. Once there was a happy little frog. One day it was sitting on a lily pad when a crocodile came along. The crocodile opened its great mouth and snapped its great jaws and chopped the little frog to bits.
Is this like
Katie
okay.
starts laughing. You give her a strange look. It's not funny, you say. Kids like fucking
Yeah,
weird shit like that.
honestly.
I mean, Okay, can we say what your nephew does in Minecraft?
He likes to cage all the villagers up and then put in a golem, like...
Oh, that's
And
funny. That's legit
And
funny.
then they kill them.
Is
Yeah.
that not the point of Minecraft?
Come on. Who
No.
has played
Oh.
Zoo Tycoon and not opened the cage with all the lions?
Okay, no. Well, you
Who
can't do
has-
that in the new one, so...
Aw.
I used to laugh when I was little watching Titanic when they were all falling off the yeah, no, like my mom was like, "What the? Why you laughing at that while she's
They're
crying?"
dying.
Yeah, but they looked funny because they're a bunch of ragdolls.
I
just
know,
going
I had
through.
something.
It's because they're white.
Oh my
They're
God.
white, mommy. They're
That-
white.
It'd be funny if she was like, oh, that's okay then.
Yeah, when the ship like tilted
Kill all the white
up,
people.
and they're all just trying to hang on and fall up. Yeah, I was cracking up on that one.
You were just thinking of that one part in RoboCop where the guy gets pushed off the building and he has like the really long arms.
Yeah.
If I were a rich man. Yeah, but oh shit. Sorry, just when he was doing the, like, arm.
I want juice.
She blurts out. Before you can answer, you hear a loud squealing upstairs.
What?
It sounds like a puppy whose paw has just been stepped on. That's not
Oh,
squealing.
hell nah.
Is that your puppy, you ask Katie? We'd better go see. She scowls at you, shaking her chubby little fist. I want juice! I want juice! I want juice!
No. So, I was watching, because I'll sometimes watch it when data entry of, like, Super Nanny.
Yeah.
And there's a kid where she owns a bottle and she's like, talk like that the whole... And then she's like, I want Baba.
What is the Key and Peele sketch?
No, like, literally
I
every...
want Bob. I want mother's milk. This is a Baba.
Oh my
But it was
God.
so
I
funny.
want to
And
play with Legos.
I
Even in
remember
the-
that one.
even in the YouTube comments, they were like, what the fuck is with that chain smoker ass voice on this toddler?
Oh, they started out young.
Alright, the squealing from upstairs gets louder. Two choices appear. If you get Katie some juice, turn to page 27.
Oh.
No.
If you investigate the noise upstairs, turn to page 19.
Oh, this
So-
is hard.
Juice or check on the squealing?
I kind of want to do juice and just see what happens if we ignore what's going on.
That's nothing. Here's some juice, you little bitch.
I kind of feel like she'll turn into a demon if we don't give her juice, so I'm gonna say juice.
I mean, I only did that voice because it's a toddler.
I'm concerned. I mean, they never mentioned the fact that if you go investigate the noise, you would bring Katie with you.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I vote the other way. We should not reward such terrible behavior.
Yeah.
But you're still supposed to give kids their, like, you're not supposed to, like, deprive kids of stuff. You could just be like,
She can have water.
What you do is say please.
yeah, we ask nicely here, and then
Yeah.
once they ask nicely, then
You
you...
don't
Yeah.
refuse. Don't ever refuse your child something just because they didn't something necessary.
Yeah,
they
it's
can
one thing if
learn.
they're like, I want TV, and they're a little shithead, and then you
It's
can
like
be
no,
like,
no
fuck
TV.
you, no.
Let's read the Happy Little Frog again. He fucking dies again. You little brat.
Yay!
All right,
Kids don't
so
need that
You
many.
mean-
all right. I'm starting with Weiss. Weiss, which one are we going?
Give her the juice.
Juice.
No juice.
No juice.
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 Juice. We're going juice. No,
All
you
right.
haven't won. Even Brandon voted for you.
Oh, Brandon, you betrayed me.
I think we
I'm
just fear the
sorry.
angry child's juice
Here's the
wrath.
thing.
Well,
Here's
the
the thing.
child's our responsibility, not the house. It's not
Yeah.
my fault if shit's breaking. As long as
Ah,
the kid's
you're right.
fine.
I will
I earned
admit
my money.
personally, for $7.50, I would take care of the house as well.
But
For
It
for,
hurts
for 1998.
a
For 1998.
For priorities.
Yeah, priority
Juice
kid first.
I mean, if something broke, it's still going to be broken in 5 minutes.
It's true.
and like with the house, like when I've done like house sitting gigs,
Yeah.
it's always like, because I never do kids, so I'm just gonna say that like I never watch.
Well,
kids.
I would hope you don't do kids.
Toss that at you. I don't want to hit the computer instead or something. But it's always priority of like the animals, then the plants, then anything else.
And last but not least, children.
Including
I mean, in theory, children would be first. It's always
No,
like,
she included the children with the plants.
Okay.
no, they're with animals.
Okay, yeah.
You watered the children.
Here you go.
baby.
I'll sit you out nice in the sun. Photosynthesis now.
Just bury them to their head, to their neck.
feed me.
Feed me.
Can you put a little sunflower costume on them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what you do first. You put the sunflower on their head first, and then you bury them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I support this, Brandon.
Oh no.
Brandon, let's bury you. Put
Reminds
you in
me of
sunflower.
Undertale now.
Well,
That's exactly what she's
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
She's been making the joke.
Yeah, I've been singing that.
I don't recognize it. I'm dumb. I just played the game for the first time, too.
It's all good.
I still haven't finished it. You're good. You take Katie's hand and lead her out to the kitchen. You can still hear the puppy squealing upstairs. At least you think that's what it is. Katie,
Dad
what's...
balls deep in a hog.
Katie, what's making that noise? You ask as you take out a carton of orange juice from the fridge. Katie? She doesn't answer. You turn around. She's fucking gone.
Jesus Christ, Katie!
Katie! You yell, dropping the carton and running back to the living room.
Oh,
No sign of her. Where are you hiding? You call. You hear a noise on the stairs. You race into the hall and look up the staircase. She's not there.
She
You
has
run
the
up the
juice.
stairs.
oh.
She just took the orange juice and decided to drink
She's
it.
got
That's
the
the plan all along.
What the fuck is going on here?
she's
I will
got
show you the
the-
picture after the...
She's
after
got
we-
the dang zoomies. What the hell?
I mean, yeah, it's a baby.
She just
it's a
like does
toddler.
the like,
Squat.
and then like shake her
Grab
butt to calibrate the rates.
I know
Like-
exactly what you're talking about.
By the time you get upstairs, the squealing has stopped. Across from you is a closed door. A little plaque on it says, Katie's Place. You open the door a crack.
Is there gonna be a dead baby in there?
There's no sign of Katie. You see a white wooden bed with a frilly pink quilt on it.
Oh.
A little desk and a matching chest of drawers and a big dollhouse near the window. You check under the bed. She's not there. Looking up, you find yourself staring at a huge photograph of a tiger on the wall. It looks incredibly real, rearing up as it's about to pounce, teeth bared. Its claws seem to reach out from the picture. How could anyone sleep in a room with that?
Oh my god.
That's why she
Suddenly-
has nightmares.
Suddenly,
She
the
is the
tiger
nightmare.
snarls.
She has to be scarier than it, that's why.
Wait a minute. You must be imagining things, but that idea scares you almost as much as the tiger. You quickly back out of the room. The squealing has started again. It's coming from the room across the hall. Slowly, you open the door. I'm disappointed because I thought the picture was going to come to life like it says in, like it has here.
Oh.
So we're going to page
That's a
13.
beautiful tiger.
Wait, we should probably describe what the picture is.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So it's a... who wants to describe it?
No, not me. I suck.
I can do it.
Okay.
Okay,
Sam.
there you go.
So it's the white. It's the little frilly bed and the little dollhouse at the bottom.
Who gives a fuck about that?
But I'm saying at the top there's a tiger literally jumping out of the photo.
Yeah.
Not just
Oh,
kind
that's a photo?
or like picture or whatever the.
Oh.
It's like half in the photo, but half out.
Yeah, like it looks like it's
Wow.
actually jumping through
It's
it,
like
not just.
holographic.
That would look awful in real life.
It only looks good at one specific angle, but as soon as you move a
Yeah.
degree more, it looks dumb.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
page 13.
You have to keep one eye closed.
One eye open, clutching your pillow tight. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I
Who
can
cares?
imagine that song in this book now, so yeah.
It's another bedroom. On the bed sits a cluster of stuffed toy animals. A turtle, a bunny, a dog, even a stuffed parrot. You thought your little sister had a lot of stuffed animals, but the Harpers have her beat.
A literal stuffed parrot. It's
Oh,
just
no.
taxidermy animals in a pile.
You walk over to pick up the bunny. Maybe it will calm Katie down. Wait a minute. These aren't stuffed toy animals. They're stuffed real animals. Yuck! You cry, jumping back in disgust. They must belong to Mr. Harper. He's even creepier than you thought. Suddenly, you hear a loud growl. It sounds like it's right outside the door. Whatever it is, it's not stuffed. You're curious to find out what's in the hall, but you want to save your skin too. Two choices are ahead of you. If you go to investigate the noise, turn to page 52. If you shut the door to protect yourself, turn to page 64.
Protection.
Nah, I'm looking at the noise.
I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
investigate,
I want to die some noise.
investigate.
No, Molly is just like against everything that's around.
I was about to say, like,
I am the voice of
investigating
reason.
feels like the one that's actually the not voice of reason, and everyone else has been the voice of reason but you. So we're gonna investigate on page 52.
See, I've overanalyzed a lot of these past books to think that, oh, this is the right answer because it's not the obvious answer. And then I was wrong, so, you
Yeah,
know.
usually the obvious answer is the one.
Well, we've never read Choose Your Own Nightmare before.
Yeah,
Who's
so
about
that's
it?
why. Because Goosebumps, it's always the like.
No,
sometimes-
it's never is.
Sure, a lot of times
yeah,
it's the
like-
obvious, like exactly what you think it is.
Guess you turn into a zombie in the end.
Cautiously, you step out into the hallway, then jump back in surprise. There's no big animal, just Katie,
Yeah.
smiling up at you.
Figured.
What you do in that room? She scolds. I'm going to tell Mommy. Go ahead, you say annoyed. I was just looking for you, you little bitch. That room for my pets, she shrieks. You bad.
Oh my
For her.
god.
For her pets.
Tiny as she is, she starts pushing you. She has some power you can't understand. You have a feeling that if you don't obey her, something terrible will happen. Turn to page 70.
next pet.
Oh no.
Oh my god, page 69 has an amazing picture.
Also, we're at page 69.
No, we're not. We're on page 70.
Damn it.
But this picture on page 68 is hilarious. Of just
that?
Katie on the stroller, like, and going down a hill and just like, oh! And you're like, oh shit.
That is it exactly.
So page 70, she pushes you toward the open door of a large closet. Suddenly, with strength you wouldn't think possible, she shoves you in. Slam! Click!
Oh.
Darkness encompassing me. You grope around for the light. You can't feel a light switch. You can't even feel the door. What can you do? Find out on page 83.
What the heck?
You're in the void.
The only thing you can do is cry for help. Help! Then louder. Help! Then as loud as you can. Help! You cry out again and again and again. There is no end.
No.
Y'all
That's
died in the
it?
closet. Like so many closeted gays, you died in there.
That's sad.
What?
Well,
the
honestly, we're just stuck until Mom gets home. It's
Mom
fine.
never gets
No, but
back.
they implied it's like a void.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god,
Mom
that
just
face is
abandoned us.
terrifying.
Let me see. Let's see the face.
No, I can't, because if we get to that page,
Aw.
you guys deserve to see it.
All right.
Okay, so do we want to try, what's it called? Locking the door?
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah, let's lock
Okay,
the door from the
let's see if I
demon
can-
child.
Guys
find
got
the
us
page real quick.
killed.
Yeah.
That's true.
But that's what we
That's what we're kind of going for, though, to see what would happen.
Dang it. But I feel like the mom just wanted to get away, so she lured a babysitter in with $7.50 an hour and then left forever.
Not a bad choice, honestly. Okay, so page 64. You lock the door and glance around, half expecting the stuffed animals to come alive. They don't. But now, outside the door, you hear a loud scraping, like a big cat raking its claws against the wood. Either... It's not going to pick up that well, huh?
I don't really want to, try and claw it, actual.
Either you've gone crazy, or this house has turned into a zoo. You rush to the window, wondering whether you can get out that way. There's a big cedar tree growing close by. You could jump and land in it. You'd get scratched, but you could probably get down without breaking a leg. And you're going to have to get down. You've just spotted Katie on the front walk, heading toward the street.
What the
Turn to page 80.
Katie's
Is this the
I'm
store?
out of here, peace.
Oh shit! We got to the page with the picture I wanted to show you guys. That's perfect.
There you go.
Okay, I'll show you after I read the page. You throw open the window. Katie! You scream, come back here! She turns and stares up at you. A dark shadow passes over her face.
What?
It makes you shiver.
What the hell?
You bird! She shrieks. I'm going to tell Mommy!
Oh, why?
Things couldn't be worse. I'm going to pass Sam the book and have her describe it
Oh my god.
for us.
Oh my god.
And then she can pass it to you guys.
So, you're looking down at Katie, and she has the most terrifying, scowl, almost old lady face. Would that be fair to say?
I'd say she looks like Reagan from The Exorcist.
Late in The Exorcist, not the beginning, but end Exorcist, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
So pass the book around so everyone can see this page. Because this one's one you have to see up close.
oh god,
Oh god.
oh no.
Oh, okay, when you're done.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Katie's possessed.
What the hell is wrong with our hands?
Oh, what the?
Oh, now I have to
Oh,
see the
God,
hands.
yeah, the
Hold up,
hands.
Yeah.
I gotta see those hands.
Yeah, let me see the hands. I didn't notice the hands.
Ah!
We have 3 fingers.
They're long toes.
Oh my god, she has dinosaur hands. Okay,
That's
guys,
the real horror. She realized her hands.
3 choices. If you dare to jump for it, leap to page 22. If you open the door and run downstairs, turn to page 65.
Jump.
Jump.
If you lie down on the bed and cry,
Oh,
turn to page
okay.
42.
I'm torn.
42.
Sam's option is
42.
page 42.
I know. I'm like, I kind of want to do 42 for multiple reasons.
We can come back
Let's
if that
do
one ends
42.
it.
Let's just
guys.
that's 42.
Okay.
42.
So
Lie
page,
down and cry.
everyone remember page 80.
Lie down and cry.
So we're gonna cry on page 42. This is clearly an ending, just so you guys
This
know, but
is clearly my ending. For page 42,
It's the only
crying.
good ending.
it's hopeless. You lie down and start to cry. After a while, you realize that crying isn't going to help you any. In fact, it could get you into even more trouble. And it does. Suddenly, you hear a man's voice in the room. The voice is actually more like a cruel laugh. You look up. It's Mr. Harper, home from his taxidermy shop. He doesn't speak, but there's a wild look in his eyes. His mouth is twisted with a cruel smile. There you are. He finally says, all ready to be stuffed.
Oh.
The end.
Oh, no! There's so many implications.
He finally gets to do human. He finally gets to stuff a human.
911, open up!
Alright, guys.
FBI, open up.
FBI!
So, do we jump or do we open the door?
Jump, jump,
Jump.
jump, jump.
So we got 2 for jump.
Yeah, jump. We're
Might
gonna
as well.
get broken
Alright.
bones anyways.
I was
it's
gonna,
fine.
yeah, I'm gonna upload
Page
it.
22.
If we're gonna die, we might as well do it with
Style.
You leap for the cedar tree. Sharp twigs scratch your face, but you manage to grab a branch and swing in toward the trunk. At that moment, you see Katie running back toward the house. Then you lose your grip. You're falling, grasping helplessly at branches along the way. Crash!
You're dead.
Turn to page 4 to see if this is the end.
Oh my goodness, all the way
We're
back.
dead.
But I love this.
It's
Katie's
not!
like, Katie's like,
What?
oh shit, and just runs back
I
inside.
thought we were gonna land on Katie and kill her, but you know.
I mean, that'd be pretty good.
I was
ending.
thinking of just kicking her in the face. Like, as you swing, you just kick her in the face.
Oh my god.
You're lying on the ground. You're not dead, but you feel as though you might as well be. Someone's talking to you. Are you okay? You're all scratched up. I'll get some antiseptic ointment for you. It's Mrs. Harper. She's standing over you.
Oh, thank God.
She must have found you lying there as she was coming up the walk. You struggle to your feet. What are you doing out here anyway? She asks. Where's Katie? Oh, Katie's inside the house. You say, hoping you're right. Mrs. Harper hurries inside as you stumble along behind her. Katie! She calls. I'm home. Suddenly she turns on you. Where's Katie? So, if you explain everything that's happened, turn to page 63. If you say Katie must be up in her room, turn to page 5.
Explain.
63. Yeah, let's explain.
Explain?
Sure, let's explain.
Probably not gonna believe you, but let's explain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess so.
It's gonna be the Goosebumps thing of like the, you're just making excuses.
It's better than going upstairs.
I thought I would expect explaining is like she was walking down the street and I tried to get her, so I
and
jumped
then I
up
fell.
and
Yeah.
I fell.
You explain everything that's happened, hoping to convince Mrs. Harper that you've tried to be a good babysitter. My diagnosis?
Bad babysitting.
Sorry, you gotta put that one in for the Simpsons. You're not convincing her. Her face reddens, her eyes bulge, the veins on her neck look like they're going to pop.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, her arm goes up. She's holding a handbag with heavy leather straps. She starts to swing it. You back up fast. Then she bursts into tears. It's my fault, she cries. I'm sorry. It's just so hard living with Katie and hiding the fact that... She stops and reaches into her handbag. You step back farther.
Run.
What is she reaching for?
Oh,
A
shit.
gun.
She pulls out a
Orange
tissue
juice.
and blows her nose.
Oh, I thought it was 750.
What fact, Mrs. Harper? You whisper. Turn to page 74. It's kind of getting
See,
creepy.
I told you
was gonna say,
guys, she
has-
abandoned us for $7.50. She lured us. Go ahead, Alina.
Oh. I was like, what if Katie's dead this whole time?
She's taxidermied.
Yeah.
Oof.
She sniffles a little. To your surprise, she hands you a $20 bill.
Hell yeah.
Never mind. You've done the best you can, she murmurs. You hesitate, feeling guilty. You feel it's not quite right to take the money while
Take the
Katie
money.
is still missing. Please, Mrs. Harper, what were you going to tell me, you persist? Turn to page 78.
We've
Aw.
only been
Sometimes
here for
that
like...
is
Let's
better.
go.
3
No.
hours?
Yeah,
2
not even
hours?
3 hours, yeah.
Well, you might as well know, she says, softly. Katie's haunted! You gasp.
No
Oh my
way.
You've got to be kidding me! Miss Harper shakes her head. This sounds ridiculous, but considering the strange things that have been happening, maybe it's not. You'd like to take the $20 and go home, but you have a feeling that if you do, your trouble may not be over. So if you take the money and head home, turn to page 26.
We're heading home.
If you decide you've got to see Katie before you go, turn to page 33.
Nope, going home.
No.
Going home is the. It's an ending. It's a bad ending.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
true.
They just said something terrible. You have a feeling something bad
It's
will
gonna
happen.
bite your neck and kill you.
Let's save Kate. At least try.
Alright.
Alright, let's try to
Let's
save Katie, everyone.
exercise.
Save the baby.
Save the baby. Nah, in
There's a-
reality, I would have taken the $20. So like,
God.
Nope.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
really.
Okay, so there's a picture on this page of like I think it's you grabbing Mrs. What's her face's pants with your weird freaky hands.
Oh my goodness! Why
Telling
are
you,
our
our
hands so
hands-
freaky?
we have like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hands.
Yeah, like her
Yeah.
middle finger is like bulging. Like there's,
Maybe.
it's like I see what they were trying to do to make it look kind of bigger, but it's like it's like one of those bad like arts, you know.
The artwork is not the best. It's great, but it's not the best.
He didn't know how to draw hands.
Yeah.
Or they. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness, that Renaissance painting of like this beautiful man and then he tries to draw a horse and it's just awful.
Or cats.
Yeah, the cat.
Or babies that just look like little
Little men.
Little guys.
Or the boobs.
Yeah,
that-
little man. My
Or there's
favorite.
also boobs that look like orange, like straight spheres. Like
Yeah, I mean we know the history behind that, and we said it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel right getting paid until I make sure Katie is all right. You tell Mrs. Harper. You go to the stairs. Oh my God! You go to the foot of the stairs. Katie.
Oh no.
You call. No answer. Now you're more worried than ever. You can go home. I know she's fine. Mrs. Harper says sharply. She tugs at your sleeve. She's behaving very suspiciously, as if there's something about Katie that she doesn't want you to know. But you're determined to find the little bitch. You race up the stairs, thinking she may have gone to her room.
Parker's
Okay,
composed,
guys.
bitch.
What's your prediction? What is Katie? What's going on?
His taxes are
I feel like already knowing she's haunted is kind of enough, right?
Yeah,
is there
right?
more to know?
Yeah, but I need more than that. Honestly, I do need
What's
more.
the more?
She's haunted by the kitten, guys. And
Oh.
kittens
Just
are
give her some
She's
tuna.
mowing.
You're about halfway up when she grabs your t-shirt and pulls you back down. I said you can go home! She shrieks, even though she's clearly pulling on your pants in this, so never mind. You twist your body, trying to get free. Mrs. Harper clutches the banister to keep from falling. You break away and race to the top step.
Oh my
Turn to page
gosh.
75.
Girl, please.
Katie! Katie! Where are you? You shout. You throw open the door to Katie's room. She's sitting on the floor, surrounded by tiny dead mice. One of them is still alive, struggling to get free. Katie is pinning it to the rug with her fingers. She looks up at you and giggles. You don't know whether to stay or run. Then you feel Mrs. Harper's hand on your shoulder. Now you know, she says in a low voice, and you must never, ever tell. Tell? The struggling mouse has gone limp. To your horror, Katie begins to gnaw on it. Mrs. Harper does nothing to stop her. The kitten makes her act this way, she says in a low voice. The kitten she killed.
Oh shoot.
The end.
Oh my God.
She killed it. So the cat is the haunted thing that haunts her.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we kind of figured that.
So the
She's messed
cat's soul.
We figured that out last season.
What? Just kidding.
So what you're
Chris
telling
is
me
correct.
is
What you're telling me here
The cat
is
is
the
a
bitch is a
ghost.
fucking
So you're
cat.
telling me that nothing had anything to do with taxidermy?
yeah. What? Why is that a storyline?
I mean, in one of the endings, you do get stuff.
There is a what's it called? Like I saw a
Don't.
picture.
Don't.
I did see a picture where she's like dumping like fake eyes on you,
Ooh, what?
which I'm assuming is from the taxidermy. Oh, so you want to see the one where you? I'm assuming that's the one where you. Do you want to just take the $20 and run home, guys?
Yeah.
And then we can be over.
Take
Yeah.
the money and run.
I feel
Also,
like-
Kitty. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
Come on! Every
That's on
time
us.
you said Katie, all I heard was Katie.
I mean,
We
this,
should have just done that. Just
There you go.
it explains her behavior, though. I want juice. No, I don't want juice.
I'm gonna run
That's-
outside. Oh no,
that's
I'm running back
toddler.
inside. I mean, the difference between toddlers and cats is basically opposable thumbs.
I'm jumping on the TV. I'm jumping off the TV like a boss.
Like a boss.
I guess that's the difference, because toddlers would just, like, collapse and die, but cats are light on their feet or whatever.
Well, toddlers would still jump off thinking it would be funny, and then they'd cry, and they're like, I don't get it, and then they'll try it again. And they learn nothing.
There's nothing to be learned.
26.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Thanks, Mrs. Harper. You stuffed the money in your pocket. I hope Katie will be alright. You turn, leave the house, and start biking toward home. Wondering what's going on with this family. Is Mrs. Harper crazy? Or is she right? As you pedal home, you get the feeling someone's watching you.
Oh no.
It gives you the creeps.
It's the cat.
And when you walk in the front door of your house, you have the strange sensation that someone is walking beside you. You jog upstairs and open your door to page 49. God, this one keeps going. I didn't think it'd keep going. I thought it was going to be an instant ending.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
This is better than the last ending. You spend the rest of the day in your room playing video games.
Heck yeah.
Can we know which ones? Come on, book. Hook us up. Super Nintendo,
Just
PlayStation.
stop there. That's the happy ending.
Yeah. When you finally fall asleep that night, you dream that a giant kitten is stalking you. You thrash about, desperate to escape its pointy claws. You're about to be torn to shreds when you wake up. Just a nightmare. You mumble groggily. You fumble for the light on the nightstand. Click. You rub your eyes and look around. Everything's fine. You turn off the light and try to get back to sleep. You're just about to doze off when you hear a tiny voice. I'm here. Katie. Turn to page 73.
Shoot.
Murder the child.
You reach for the light so fast you knock it over. The bulb gives off a brilliant flash and burns out. In that instant, you see Katie standing beside your bed. A happy smile on her face. Then everything goes black. A chill of fear grips your body.
Kick.
Hurry to page 4.
Kick the baby.
Honestly, I'm still.
Sam, stop! Oh my god.
What did she do?
She did the baby doll eyes again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sounds pretty good at that. It's kind of creepy.
You clutch your blanket to your chest. You swallow hard. You try to calm yourself, hoping you are just imagining things. Then softly, you call her name. Katie? Katie, are you there? I'm here, she says. I'm always here. The end.
Oh, God.
I'm
And here's a
always-
picture of Katie looking at you in your nightgown. Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, we actually have normal hands in this one.
Oh, how
The good
disappointing.
ending.
Face,
Look, hands
though.
are hard to draw, okay?
They really are.
Yeah, they are.
Normal hands.
All right, children. There
Sorry,
was no good ending on that one.
We had no good ending, yeah.
Hey, you know what? That's a good ending. We get a free child slave and
What-
$20.
What was the book called again?
Choose Your Own Nightmare, The Haunted Baby. I doubt you're gonna find endings.
We're gonna try.
You're gonna try. While you try, let's do our ad block and shit. Ad block. Hey, thanks for joining us this week on Let's Read on Spooking of Which. I'm you. You can follow us at our website. I forget the title. It's in the links. There's links down below. But you can follow us at SOW_podcast on Twitter. You can also go to our Patreon at patreon.com/speakingofwhich. And you can get this episode along with every episode a week early. And you can also get a bonus episode every week. You get our show notes. Whenever we do a Let's Roleplay, I scan in our player sheets if we have any and share them with you guys. These people like to draw and they do a great job at it.
I don't, but it's always entertaining.
I liked your picture of your Jurassic Park character.
Thank you. I basically Reno 911 robot.
Yeah, our Reno 911 meets Jurassic Park episode.
Yeah.
On total accident.
Yeah.
But is there anything else? Oh yeah, I'd like to thank my two patrons at Uranosaurus, aka Trey, on Twitter, and Weez at Peeky1 on YouTube.
Horse left hander, damn it!
And hey, if you're listening to us on any platform that allows you to rate or review, give us a review, rate us. It really does help people find us. And leaving comments also. Get that words and stuff. And you can also go to our YouTube channel where I don't post the podcast, but a lot of Goosebumps content. So
You can find me on Berserker Rose on Twitter.
I just did a review of the new Goosebumps book. Find out how I feel about it. It's Slappy. I don't care for Slappy. Elena, where can we find you? Slappy.net. Got it.
Wintermare on Instagram.
Brandon, Slappy.net too.
Come look at my bass fishing game, Eldritch Maid on Twitter.
Yeah. Made as in Made in Manhattan?
No, Maid is an MAID.
Yeah, Made in Manhattan.
Yeah.
The movie.
Is that
Oh,
The J-Lo movie.
Shut up.
That's
Nobody's
fine.
know. Like, am I the only one who knows that?
No, I
No,
know.
no,
No.
Elena did.
Oh.
Clearly Elena knew it.
I thought you meant like made in China or something.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
oh,
Made in Manhattan. That movie's great, damn
It
it.
is a good movie. I actually really want to go watch it now.
I know, I kind of do too.
Oh my goodness.
Anyone else?
Nope, that's about it. We got
You can follow Weiss at Force Left Hander on Twitter, not Twitter, on Instagram, YouTube, and on Snapchat.
Yes.
He'll send you a nude if you
Wait,
follow.
no, not Snapchat. I don't go to
but
Snapchat.
who's nude? Some random person on the internet.
Yeah. You're supposed to... don't share other people's
No, it's
porn.
gonna be my,
It's a naked mole rat.
no,
There we go.
it's gonna be my ramen bowl.
Yeah, there we go.
Nudes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come
nudes.
on.
Realize by the way, my birthday's on like National Noodle Day.
Wow.
are you bringing this up because you want nudes?
I want nudes, yeah. Give me your nudes. Give me your penne. Give me your Alfredo rice noodles.
We can't deny her, guys.
We have to feed her. Her insatiable hunger make churn on us if we don't keep feeding her. Weiss, have you found it?
Nope, there's no
All right.
success. I found a guy who rates them.
What was his rating?
Is it spongy?
No, it's called Damien's Gamebook webpage.
We don't give free
Okay,
stuff out that
okay.
got bleeped. No. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
that's
No, we'll give him a freebie.
Yeah, because that's obscure.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Is there any songs about like creepy kids that we can go out on?
Creepy kids.
There's probably a Weird Al song. I'll find a Weird Al or
Always-
They Might Be Giants
I just
song.
feel like someone's
He
watching
might
me.
be...
Oh, hey, somebody's watching me.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Bravo, Sam. You win this round.
Yeah.
You get your song this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up changing it at the last minute to something else, like I do.
And if that happens, it happens.
Nah, it probably won't. Thanks for joining us, guys. And wait, who's that? Oh God, somebody's watching me.
I'm always here.
Good night, everybody.